Hello, hello, good evening, chat. It's been a while, often doing these in the morning, but I'm here with a special evening stream. Got a group of new players. We're going to be doing some D&D, starting a short adventure called The Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse, and if it all goes well, we all like each other, then we'll be going into a full campaign in the world of Talia. So, hope you all enjoy. Should be exciting. Combat on the high seas, all that very fun stuff. Also, I do apologize if I suddenly mute or shout. My cat is being especially a diva. Really wants attention. So hopefully nothing too bad goes. But welcome here, everyone, and let's join the Discord and see what everyone's up to. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Everyone feeling ready for session 1?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Welcome here.
Hello.
Alright, now with everyone here, are you ready, Jeweler?
Justin.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, perfect. So welcome here, everyone, to session 1. Should be very exciting. To get some kind of housekeeping out of the way, and I'm gonna reintroduce myself, make sure we're all on the same page. My name is Victorian Values. I will be the DM for these sessions. My preferred pronouns are they, them, but feel free to use whatever you're most comfortable with. I don't mind. Yeah, and hope you all have a good time today.
Alright. Let's get it.
Yeah. So, you will all be starting in the city of Bamor. It's down here, kind of on the southeasterly coast of Talia. I put a little red dot there so you can see it better.
Okay.
And you have all come here. It's really up to you. Do you want to be an adventuring party that's been together, or you just all happen to come here at the same time?
I think we just all happen to come here at the same time.
That's totally fine.
probably
Yeah.
not fancy or anything.
Yeah. So you all came to the coast, seeking adventure, coin, knowledge, whatever brought you here. And while you're in town, you began to hear rumors of some kind of sea monster that has been attacking ships that pass by the nearby lighthouse. Apparently, traffic has come to a standstill at the docks. No ship is willing to leave, willing to risk it. At this point, it really is just rumors. Like, no one can confirm seeing the monster, but it has kept the captains afraid enough to kind of leave their boats ashore. And around town, you saw notices from a merchant named Benji Frogwater. Somebody has a lot of background noise.
Okay.
Hey, Lucas, can you mute?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you. It's all gone. Yes, so you saw kind of posters around from a Benji Frogwater, and he is offering a reward to any adventurers willing to investigate a merchant ship of his that has gone missing recently. And that catching 200 gold pieces if you accomplish the task, so paying quite well. And so you all kind of take your time, meet. It had a time and place where to meet. He wanted to kind of gather up all of the adventurers he could before sending them off on their way to try and find his ship. And as such, you all find yourselves in the Red Flagon. It is quite a nice inn. Large stone walls, carved wooden floors. Like, this is kind of the higher end you expect of the inns here. You generally don't spend much time in these kinds of places. This is for the fine folk, if you will.
Mm.
And we'll bring you here to the tavern. Welcome to the tavern. It is quite busy this morning. You see lots of people just kind of walking around, getting their food, their drinks, getting ready to start off their days right. And so you will begin to enter. Which of you would like to come in first?
I'll come in first.
All right. Yes, so your character walks in, and what does the tavern see when you come in the front doors?
As I walk in, they see like a 6'3" tall woman, 6 foot tall woman with like sort of like brown hair that sort of glistens slightly and very sort of fancy clothes with like. It's primarily like black and blue with like bits of like fur on certain parts of it. She sort of like has both of her hands in her pockets and a backpack on with like a maul sticking out of it.
Yes, and you look around the tavern and you see sitting alone at a large table in the center is, let me pull this up, a halfling dressed in fine clothes, like much better than the rest here. So you're able to recognize him. Like, you expect this is Benji Frogwater, the merchant who is looking for adventurers.
Oi, Benji! My friend, my fellow, my companion. The man that's looking for people. Hi.
Yes, thank you. You're the first to arrive. I'm very grateful that you would attend.
Yes. She like gets up to the table and she pulls the chair back and she gets into the chair, but she has like both of her feet. She's like squatting in the chair with both of her feet like on like the seat. And that's how she sits.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, Benji, you can see for a brief moment, like a little bit appalled, like maybe going to tell you off, but kind of checking himself, realizing I need people to come and find my ship, so I can't be insulting them.
Okay.
And who would like to come in next?
I will.
All right. You enter the tavern, and what does everyone see?
You see a 5'8" elvish woman to roughly 22 years old. Well, looking. And She's very composed. Hair back in a ponytail, going about shoulder length with the ponytail. She has a rapier and a dagger hanging at her side. And she seems very just polite, manneristic, and begins to look around for the purveyor of this job.
Yes, especially with the adventurers beginning to gather there. You recognize this is the weird table. This is where all the weirdos are sitting, you know? Like, you see all the other people, they're just eating normal food and drinks. And you see this tall lady just kind of squatting on this chair and this kind of scared and confused halfling sitting beside her.
You know how Spider-Man sits, like, on, like, tops of buildings, like, on, like, the tips
yeah.
of his feet? That's how she's sitting in the chair.
Oh, yeah, that's how I was imagining it.
That's awesome. Would you by chance be Benji?
Yes, are you here because of the advertisement?
Yes, I am.
Please sit. We will be starting soon once anyone else has trickled in.
All right, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
And she sits down very politely. Pleasure to meet you as well.
She starts just bouncing up and down.
Very lively.
Yes.
All right, we got two more. Who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go next. Okay, you guys hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
gotcha. So what you see walking in here is probably around a 7'2" bugbear, about normal for their height. He seems a little bit off. Instead of having like fur all over or greenish skin, it's more of a shaded gray with ash falling down his face. He moves in with his long, elongated arms, longer than most humanoids should be, as they drag the flow. He's moving quite slowly as he struggles to put each step in front of each other. As he walks to the table with his fangs hanging out his mouth, fire shooting up a little bit out of him. He walks up to Frogwater and begins to speak. Hello, my good gentlemen. I'm sorry for my slow movement. I don't really have the strength to move in this, but I'd like to carry it around. I see we have some other people arriving before me.
Hello.
Greetings, in fact.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
I would take a seat, not to disrespect you, but I won't be able to get back up. So I'm just going to stand here.
Yes, of course. Whatever is most comfortable for you, sir. I very much appreciate you attending. And now, 3 is a fine enough number, but I was hoping that more would attend as our final character comes in.
As the door sort of open and comes out, this fellow over here.
There's 2 of them. He multiplied.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Accidentally. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Accidentally dropped the. I forgot to figure it. Okay. For what you see that just came in, you see a typical human wearing somewhat of a chain plate, walking through the door with a silver mask, warhammer, and shield by his side. As he starts to sort of look around, checking the time, realizing how late he is, he sees a table with the peculiar bunch and does a wild guess in saying that's where his pilot is. As he sort of walks over there, he asks, "Are you the person that's asking for the job?"
Yes, I am Benji Frogwater.
Benji. You know what's your name?
It is so good to meet all of you. I was not sure how many would come to my call.
Well, I can never refuse a request.
Well, I need money, so yeah. Or things are not going so well for me.
So, Benji, sir, so what is the problem on this ship anyway?
Well, it is missing. Is the largest problem.
Oh.
It was a merchant ship, the Jade Lion. It was carrying merchandise, nothing particularly valuable. Times have been a bit tough. We haven't been able to run the dangerous shipments we once used to. It was mostly linens and leathers for clothing, nothing that someone would attack a ship over. At least not typically. But
Are you sure there wasn't any, special cargo that may have been worth attacking?
if there was, I was not aware of it. It was... You've heard the rumors, I suppose, going around town of the monsters.
Yeah.
Yes, the sea creature, correct, right? The Leviathan.
Something like that. I've heard all sorts of stories, but the Jade Lion was last seen near the lighthouse, where the monster rumors are kind of circulating from. And so I will give you... So the price, as I stated, 200 gold pieces each, if you can find out what happened to the Jade Lion. And I will give you an additional 200 gold pieces each if you can safely return the crew and cargo. When he says this, you see his hands kind of start shaking a little bit as he's kind of plastering this fake smile of like pretending things are better than they actually are. On the ship was a new hire, if you will. He was... Normally I go with the ships, but kind of a new manager in training. My son, Raph Frogwater.
A little hard. Alright.
I don't know what I would do if something had happened to him. I should have been on that boat.
Don't worry about it. We'll
Sir.
find the boat. We'll find little RF and we'll bring him back.
We will find this boy.
We'll search for him as much as we can.
Thank you so much. I would say I don't know how to repay you, but I suppose with money.
I do have a question though.
Of course, anything.
Are these candles free on the table? Like, do people take these?
Well, I've never taken one, but I've never seen someone get in trouble for taking one.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the candle.
Yeah, you got a little candle.
Thank you. She puts it in her bag.
You get a...
You might want to pull it out before
She doesn't. She just puts it in her bag.
Yeah, one of the commoners looks over. Hey, she's stealing a candle.
I didn't know this was stealing. I put it back. Sorry. I have to live by a lot of people, so I don't know how this works sometimes.
Okay.
Well,
Sitting chair is weird, but that's just...
So, is there any other information besides the location and whatnot? Was there... I mean, the valuables were just like, standard trade stuff, spices and whatnot?
Not even anything as valuable as spice. Like I said, it was mostly clothings and clothing materials, leathers, cottons.
In my experience, I don't think anyone would attack a ship for that. Maybe, or I have a feeling, they might have attacked the ship for someone.
Yes, well, that is why I wanted to hire someone. If you can investigate it, I would
Yeah.
be much more at ease.
We'll go figure it out.
Indeed.
Where should we head to?
I would recommend going to the docks. The lighthouse is a few miles out to sea, so you'll need to find a boat that will take you there.
Alrighty.
You may have some troubles there. I don't know who would be sailing out because of the rumors.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll find someone.
I believe so, as well.
Should be
Somebody
easy
can
enough.
find it in the good of their heart to help us.
Well, if there's no more questions, then I will see you when you return. I will either be here or I will leave a note with the innkeeper of my location.
Okay.
Okay.
And so three of you stand. One of you was already standing. And you
I roll out of the chair.
roll out of the chair, yeah. And you head towards the docks. There we go. Dumb tavern. Go ahead.
As we were walking towards the docks, I would like to say, so, we are just the most randomest people to ever be seen. However, let's start with, introductions, of course. I am Leon Selk, at your service.
Why are you wearing a
And
mask? Why do you wear a mask? She's saying this is like, why you wear a mask? She like pokes your mask.
It's a style aesthetic. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
I think it's a rather fetching mask.
Thank you.
Um,
But your names? Out of curiosity.
I am Nemarine Almacia.
I don't
If
know
it
how to pronounce that.
makes you feel better, you can call me Nimmy.
Thank you, because I was actually going to have trouble. with
Little
that.
N. Little N.
Till N?
Little N.
You
What?
remind me of the kids that used to start gangs back in my own place. Ah, the joys.
What about you? You weird person in armor. What's your name?
Oh, simple enough. My name is Vom, a simple blacksmith looking for a little bit more adventure in his life.
That's cool.
Well, fetching.
So you guys know that you can't steal candles from taverns? I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know it was stealing. I just thought we could take them.
Well, that is true. I mean, they do leave them out for, light and stuff. I don't think people would take them. But I know there's some taverns that let you take candles.
Okay.
Have you know there's actually a tavern that gives you free bath towels? It's crazy.
Those are towels?
Yeah, they're towel. No, there's something called like a towel that helps you dry yourself.
I know what a
What?
towel is, but I didn't know those are towels. Oh, that's tough.
Oh no, that was a candle.
Oh. I used them for fire. I didn't know that that's what they were supposed to be used for.
So you use them as fire breathing, as a entertainer trick?
No, I just thought that like you could use them for like I don't know. Okay, let's not talk about this. I was wrong.
No, it is very, very okay. Like a lot of people don't know about candles. Trust me.
No, not candles. Like I didn't know that towels. I know you can use them to dry yourself, but I didn't know you're supposed to keep them. I thought was they're wet. You would like put them in fires to like put out the fires.
They dry over time. That's why they're called a towel.
I didn't know that.
It is very much a rich thing, though. Sadly.
Well then, you seem to be quite diverse.
The more you know. I know these things. I know a bunch of other random facts, but I did not know this.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
shall we be on our way?
Oh, right. We should probably be getting on our way. And probably finding a person to take us to this lighthouse.
All right, you continue your walk to the docks. All of you are new to the town of... I already read the name of it. Let's check. Bamor. But you know how to find docks. You head towards the water. It's not that hard. You have a fine time getting there.
We did the think and got the thunk. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go here. Hopefully you can see the docks now. May take a second for it to actually look nice, but it'll get there.
I'm saying this right now. It already looks nice.
And Yes, and so as you look out to the horizon, you can see the faint glimmer of the lighthouse. Like, it does appear to be lit. And it seems to be a few miles out to sea, so unlikely you'll get there on your own. A boat will be the easiest way to get there. And you can see the docks are just chock full of ships. None of you have ever seen docks this full before. Like, usually they're coming and they're going. Like, they want to stay in port as little as possible, because if they're in port, they're not making money.
Yeah.
So it's very quiet. You see just dozens of sailors just kind of leaning on crates, sitting on the ships, not really doing anything, just kind of waiting for the order to go out, but none of the captains are willing to send out their ships. So it is surprisingly quiet, despite the number of ships that are here.
Go try and find the captain.
Yeah.
Or like, okay.
Yeah.
Either whoever wants to, it can be multiple of you, give me either an investigation to try and like find a good captain, or like a persuasion roll to kind of let you talk to the sailors about who's a good captain to talk to.
Do persuasion.
Oh, Leo. You try.
Oof.
Yeah, let me open your character. I got an idea.
Hate to
Let's
see
see.
it.
How you get two negative ones?
Mm.
I want to know that.
You-
He gets two
I
negative
can't do that one. I got snake eyes.
Yeah, so Leo, we'll deal with you first because it'll be easy. You've picked up a little bit of Elvish as you've walked around, and you try to converse with one of the Elvish sailors you find, but apparently whoever had taught you did not teach you properly, and you were swiftly thrown into the water as you dragged yourself out to find the rest of your party investigating. Vom and Helena, as you walked around, mostly what you heard is just a lot of just straight out no's. Like when you ask, like, oh, is your captain willing to go out to sea? Like the sailors would just either say no or kind of give a slight chuckle or just like reiterate well, nobody's going out. You did hear lots of rumors about the monster itself. One sailor talked about a 6-headed sea monster that lived underneath the lighthouse. It would create whirlpools that would devour the ships that swam by. Some said it was a giant octopus that dragged down ships with its tentacles. Some said it was the wind itself that would just blow ships to pieces and the flotsam would wash ashore. Some even claim to have seen this great beast, but very much getting conflicting stories at best from all of these sailors. Nimi, as you began investigating, you did hear tell of a captain by the name of Coppertree. She is apparently in talks of going out to see the Jade Lion.
I would like to talk around trying to figure out where I could find Captain Coppertree.
Yes, you are told that Captain Coppertree will be aboard their ship, the Annabelle Lee. And they kind of give you direct point to which part of the dock it is, which it's this part of the dock.
Okay. So go find the other three. I've heard word of a Captain Coppertree. They seem to be heading out for the Jade Lion here fairly soon, from what I've heard.
I'll be a table all over to the lighthouse. So, 'cause that's we gotta go.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, we should totally ask them. Maybe they'll let us come. Maybe we could be protection for them.
All right.
Yeah.
I lead the way.
Alright.
I was pointed.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am not versed in Elvish.
I could help teach you in Elvish at some point.
No, it's just I may have said words that were not in the kind that I liked, and that is why I'm kind of sort of soaking at the moment.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I'm sure it couldn't have been too bad.
Yeah, I misunderstood Sach with Hesk, which was not a good thing to mix up.
Oh my.
Yes, it was pretty awkward.
Well,
Pretty awkward.
How do you? Okay, you goddamn Drongo. Stop my word. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you for messing those words up. You could have asked me.
Good on you.
Sorry. I thought I had it a better understanding, but now I know that is the correct dialect.
well,
Later.
as long as you've learned.
It's true.
Hopefully you're not giving us a bad reputation too quickly.
Hopefully
I
not.
very hope so. But anyway. Onward! Towards the ship.
Yes.
Yes, you make your way towards the Annabelle Lee. And as you make your way towards it, coming from on top of the ship, you see... where's the description? Half-elf, tan, athletic, blonde braided hair that comes down a rope and sweeps down right in front of you. You see she's wearing a large kind of tri-corner hat. And as she dismounts the rope, she gives a little bow, tipping her hat. Yes, I heard there were some blokes looking around for Captain Coppertree. And what are you in need of?
Well, us, Sheila, and our couple of other friends are looking pathway over to that island over yonder. That island, that lighthouse.
The lighthouse? And why would you want to go there? I hear it's haunted.
Oh. That's exactly why I want to go over there.
Oh, adventurers are you?
Man.
Yes.
I use that term loosely.
Well, you're in luck then. I was about to set off with my ship. On the way in here, I witnessed a large wave grab a merchant ship and drag it against the tide towards the lighthouse. Quite strange. A friend of mine was on board, and I'm looking to see what I can do. And if you wish to come along, you all look quite strapping. If you wish to come along, if we are able to rescue him, I will give you free transport to any harbor of your choice when we get back.
Rip.
All right.
All right.
Very-
That sounds like a
very
fair
nice.
deal.
Yes.
That does sound like a very fair deal.
When will you be leaving?
Quite soon. I do believe we have some provisions to get ready, and as she continues talking, you hear two voices behind you. Yo, Sheila, your ship is ours. We know you use weighted dice. We've caught you. And you turn around to see two bandits, a human and a half-orc, that seem to have some kind of conflict with the captain.
Is there a
That's interesting. What seems
Yes.
to be the problem?
You heard us? She cheated at dice. We know she's using weighted dice. We demand our winnings back.
Sailor, is that true?
No. It was a fair game.
Well, we can't really tell who's right or who's wrong in this situation. But one of us is going to give us a free boat ride, and you guys aren't going to do anything. So I guess we sided with Sailor.
if you two are
yeah.
looking to cause trouble, then I would probably just move on.
Okay, who wants to roll intimidation?
Believe it.
All right.
I believe it.
Believe it. 14.
14. Mm-hmm.
Pretty solid roll. Pretty solid roll.
Yeah.
Yes, your intimidation attempts seem to have just infuriated them more. And Nimi, give me a persuasion check as you try to kind of like you were trying to get them to move on. Fat chance, girly. That ship is ours. Get 'em, boys. And I will need everyone to roll initiative.
Get it, then you lot of drongos.
And let's move on to more exciting music.
It is time.
You're right, Rumble.
It's all ready to rumble. Here we go. Holy cow.
I'll give you a right, Rumble.
We got going.
What just-
Why?
Damn. Or
That's
dang.
how she was raised.
Sailor?
Sheila means woman. Her name's not Sheila. It's
Wait,
just
hold-
all cheap slang.
Why do you have a 0.12%? What?
It's 0.12 is that's my deck score. Because it's
A
like
1.12?
yeah, put in the tiebreaker thing.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Alright,
I
go
like
ahead.
Okay. Finish setting up these stat blocks. And the half orc goes first with 18 on initiative. Yes. Okay. He is going to run up to you, Nimi,
All right.
and make some attacks. He's going to swing with his scimitar. And what is your AC? 16?
Yes.
Okay, you're able to parry the first scimitar attack and his dagger. However, his second scimitar does cut into you for 9 slashing damage.
All right.
And that will be his turn. As he shouts out, "If you want to side with her, then you'll die with her. We're taking this ship." Helena, it is your turn.
You see, she takes her hands and like cracks her neck both ways. As I'm gonna activate my giant size, you see as her hair begins to like go from like the brown like glisten color into this very sort of long white hair. As she begins to like swell up,
Ooh.
she just comes like this 10-foot like 8 person. I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna try and grab him.
All right, give me a grapple. So athletics.
I'm trying to like grab him and pick him up.
Well, we'll still do. So yeah, athletics. You have advantage because you're big.
And 17.
Be swole.
And he will try to do athletics as well. Oh, nope, you do pick him up. Yeah, so you're now grappling him, just kind of holding him up above the ground. To which he is not enjoying, in case that was not evident.
He is.
Anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
That was my action, my bonus action. I can't do anything else.
Fair enough. Leo.
Oh. You're big.
Oh, get that on the body!
That I shall. As he sort of gets his warhammer at the ready and shields up. Alright. Let's break some heads. As he goes. Second. Go. Hold on. Where was the.
Y'all want to pick on a group of people just trying to get a free ride? Over.
As he sort of like does a little shimmy across Elia and goes straight for the human. He goes up, raising his warhammer and try to go to smack him in the side of the ribs, trying to get the air out of him, or knock the air out of him.
The blood?
No, with my warhammer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Yeah. Give me a attack roll.
Bruh.
Leo.
Bruh.
Leo, why?
Tonight is not my night.
Retire your.
That's why I have a channel divinity.
Why aren't you a halfling?
Don't.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna let this one slide.
All right. Anything else, Leo? As you swing your warhammer down, it just crashes into the dock, leaving some splinters, but missing Gaspar. I mean, the bandit that you don't know his name. I'm Gaspar the Bandit. Now you know his name.
Greetings, Gaspar. I am Leo Salk, and we shall face 1v1.
Gaspar, you about to be trash about here in a second.
All right,
What she
Nimmy.
said.
Nimmy will move below this fella right here, the flank.
Yep.
I am not rolling hot tonight. Sheesh.
Yeah, Helena kind of like lowers him down so you can hit him better.
Yes.
Here you go.
Beat on me before I chuck him in the sea.
Alright, and then she'll make a stab with a rapier.
Yep, roll with advantage. And yes, that hits.
8 piercing. And that'll be my turn for right now.
All right. It is now Gaspar's turn. Oh, where'd his stat block go? There it is. Yes, he is going to... he sees his friend kind of being picked up But seeing the big person that's picked him up, you can see him kind of like weighing his options, shakes his head, and just turns to you, Leo, and attacks.
That's what I thought!
Come at me! Have at thee!
And he swings his scimitar twice and his dagger at you against your 18 AC. And hits you twice with the scimitar for 9 slashing damage.
Alright.
He steps this way. And it is now the captain's turn. She is going to take out a crossbow and shoot at the bandit you are holding, Helena.
Yeah.
So that will have advantage because they're grappled. Easy hit. And deals 7 piercing. And last but not least, Vom the definitely human, just a blacksmith. Don't worry about him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to see here.
Yep. Weighing my options here. How long does that take? This could take a little bit. So I mean, I guess it's worth it. I use my full action to use my power armor as he holds out his hand, and the metal of his armor, his pretty ordinary looking black armor, begins to melt into metal before reforming on top of him into a more skin tight suit with pistons coming out both his shoulders and electricity flowing through them. Bonus action, I'll cast Arcane Weapon on my gauntlet, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Not much in the terms of damage, but still very scary.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about those rolls. They don't mean nothing. Miss rolls. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Oh. Didn't see a thing.
Yeah. And so the half orc, he's actually just gonna try and hit you, Helena. He's not even trying to get out. He's just kind of swinging around, and is gonna do a swing and a swing and a swing, and those sucked. Both scimitars, flailing wildly, misses. But he does get his dagger into your shoulder for 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
But Helena, before you can act, a thug stands up from one of the boats with a, I think, crossbow. Yeah, with a crossbow aimed at you. It appears to be some kind of ambush, and he takes a shot at you with his heavy crossbow and crits.
I'm gonna use my what is it? My twice hearted, so I'll take half damage.
Okay. So it was 17, so you'll only take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
That is that guy's turn. And now, Helena, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me just the wrong button. Just see how far he is.
I thought it was the guy on the boat.
Oh, is it the guy on the boat?
This is the guy that shot the crossbow.
Yeah, because I guess no, because he's the only
Oh,
one
I
different
was
from all
about
the
to
rest
throw
of
out
them.
the wrong person.
Wrong person.
Okay.
Just start measuring to Leo.
I'm gonna try and take the bandit and throw it at the one with the crossbow.
Okay. Throw people rules. It's gotta be athletics, right? Gotta
God,
be.
I don't see it.
You can attempt to throw a target. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
beat a dude with another dude.
Uh-huh. It's an improvised weapon. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Improvised ranged weapon. D20 plus strength.
Alright.
Plus proficiency. So like you're doing like an attack roll with strength.
Alright.
You might just want to set the up as a normal attack at some point. I doubt this is the
Yeah.
I doubt this is going to be like a uncommon occurrence.
Plus 2. That's the wrong fucking thing. That was forward slash. Okay. $14.
14 plus strength.
Wait, do I have my efficiency bonus on?
Yeah, so 16.
Oh, then 16.
Which I think, yes, that does hit. So you will do D4 damage, and the thug will have to make a... What do I want to make it? I think dexterity saving throw to see if he goes prone.
Okay.
So D4 plus strength for damage.
6. Roll max damage. I'm out here.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so he goes prone. Ah! He lands here. Also prone. Ah! And takes 6 damage. There we go.
Ow. Oh, really good.
Anything else, Helena?
No, that is it for me.
Okay. And so it is Leo.
Aha! You may have gone a good strike on me. What's that over there? As he does a swing.
Oh. Let's see
Son
it.
of God. No old sellsword tactic.
Works every time.
Works every time.
Yeah.
Whatever the old switcheroo.
Oh, it worked!
See, it worked this time.
Yeah, roll for damage then.
Alright, hold on. Let me just...
Oh,
That worked.
that ain't it. If just in the Roll20 chat, if you click on the weapon name,
Oh, okay.
7.
It's a solid 7 damage.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and Nimi, before you can act, 2 more thugs pop up, and one of them is going to make a attack against Leo.
Oh no! My blind spot!
But as you're not looking, you feel an arrow just kind of whiz past your ear. They shot wide. And this thug, you're going to see him kind of jump off the boat and then take aim at the captain. With the heavy crossbow again. As the arrow just goes wide, missing everything and everyone. And Nimi, it is your turn.
First of all, she's gonna look up at Helena.
Hi. I don't feel good.
I'll be with you in a moment!
Hello? Here. And she takes out a sort of like a decently sized bandage that almost has like a sticky substance on it.
Mm.
And she quickly sort of adjusts that to your wounds, using her action to do this one. And basically you get to roll a hit die, and you get to add 3 to it, and you heal that much.
I don't think we said it, Nimi. You can do, like, it's hit die plus their con, like their normal, like, short rest healing. And then, but also your level.
Maybe 12 then. From healing.
You have 5 con?
No, it's my, because it's my, I have a con of 2.
Oh, I see,
Plus
yeah.
your
I got confused. Like, how did you get 20 con? What a beautiful
wish.
character. I love it. Level 3, 20 con. Here we go.
Here we go, boys.
I have 6 and everything else.
Jesus.
I'm a healthy boy, but I'm pretty bad at everything else.
What a healthy
then-
boy.
She's gonna step up over here, and then use her
Oh, one last time.
bonus action to do a druid analysis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So bonus action, I can creature within 60 feet, and I can use intelligence in place of strength or dexterity for weapon attacks and damage. And then, because of my physician field, I also get to know the current hit points.
Okay. Who you looking at?
The bandit that just got thrown.
Oh, the bandit that just got thrown? This guy?
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll put that on him. Yeah, so you have marked him. He is at... I'm trying to think if there's any good lore way. I'll think about it later. He has 44 hit points.
Alright. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, as you finish up your turn, before Gaspar acts, another thug pops up. Boop. And he is also going to kind of hop down and take a shot at the captain with his heavy crossbow. Oh boy, nope. That goes wide. Gaspar's turn. He's going to continue his honorable duel and swing at you a bunch. Wow. 3, 3, 4. Yeah, Leo, you're just a god. You're just like like doing this dancing with your shield and mace. It's beautiful. Just blocking everything. Gaspar, he's like out of breath, just like panting. Thinks you're incredible. Captain is gonna.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of put down her crossbow and, seeing all the extra thugs, let out a sharp whistle. At which point, the 4 sailors on the Annabelle Lee draw their weapons, ready to fight. And as this is happening, the other sailors that don't have anything to do with this are just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm getting out of the way before I die.
It's time to dip.
And Vom, it is your turn.
Okay.
Give him the old rock'em sock'em.
He'll easily step
What
back
she said.
much quicker than anybody than he has ever done before. In the skin tight suit, as he steps 10 feet back, he aims for the one that's standing up on the boat, the thug.
This guy? This guy.
This guy.
That guy. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
He takes aim at him as a little fireball comes off his gauntlets. The piston on his shoulder immediately plugs in, electricity sends it forward towards him.
Man, artificers are
They don't need to
cool.
post that.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Very nice. Enhanced full bonus. Right. Click it correctly. 18 damage. 14 lightning, 5 fire.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, this thug gets just blasted. Still standing, but is very much not enjoying being here anymore.
As he does that, he's going to do 5, 10, 15. As he kind of once again moves back and slides all the way behind the cult and takes up a little position behind it, holding his gauntlet in the air.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
This boat right here.
Yeah.
Can we see which side the anchor's on?
Sure. No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, like the
This
rope?
side.
Okay, it's on that side. All right.
All right. Nino, before we keep going, these sailors are going to roll initiative now. Oh, and this sailor's going first.
Man, these sellers are fast.
Oh, I'll accept that one. He's a little
Fast boys. Let's pull up these sailors. This guy's gonna make an athletics check. Attempts to jump and falls in the water.
Nice.
And then uses the rest of his movement to get on the boat, but can't attack anymore.
Nailed.
Nailed it. This guy's gonna stand up. Whoa. And now he's gonna... Oh yeah, he easy jumps. And still has enough movement speed. Coming back for revenge.
Jesus.
You think you can get rid of me that easy, huh? And then
No,
again,
I wanted to try.
you're really good at blocking his scimitar as he misses both again, but his dagger again just slips into your leg for 6 piercing damage.
All right.
Okay, Sailor Boy's turn. Sailor is gonna jump. Let's see. Oh, he makes it. Jump.
Oh, what a stud.
I can't make that. And is going to scimitar. This guy hits for 6 slashing damage. This thug's gonna stand up now and is distracted by this sailor, so he's gonna shoot at this sailor now. And hits for just crap damage. Now this thug's gonna shoot at the sailor. And misses. And Leo, it is your turn.
Ah, yes. Now, I believe it's time we finish this. As he goes in for somewhat of a downward upwards strike with his
Oh,
hammer.
yeah. Let's see it.
For the love of God, please don't miss.
Oh no!
It missed? No!
The
Of course I
sadness.
crit on the advantage. Dang it.
The sadness.
But yeah,
Sad day.
Leo, you
But-
feel like, oh man, maybe if I was like a little bit sneaky or had advantage, maybe I could have done this real good.
Oh, good thing I'm using one of my
Oh.
my abilities to attack as a bonus action. Hiya! As I do the upward stance, I immediately start to flip it over, and then come into heads first, straight downwards, doing a bonk notion.
Yeah. Give me another attack roll. Oh, that one hits.
Yes, solid score.
Nope, that's another attack roll.
Wait, what? God dang it! I thought I clicked the freaking thing. Hold on. This right here?
Nope.
Did I click it now? Wait.
If you just click on it in the chat.
Oh, right. Probably should have done that.
Hmm.
He didn't like me doing that. So now
Oh well, that's a different number. What the heck?
it's 8. I mean, sorry,
It's
no.
8.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
solid 8. Solid 8 damage.
Anything else, Leo?
No, that shall be it.
All right, Helena, it is your turn.
All right. Take out my maul. And I'm gonna swing at him.
Oh yeah, give me that attack roll. No.
Ah.
That ain't it, Chief. You size up your maul, you give it a big swing, and realize, wait, this guy's much shorter than me, and you just kind of like a clear foot above his head, just swing across. Anything else, Helena?
I can't do it. So.
All right. One of the thugs' turns. He's going to take a shot at you, Vom, with his crossbow. And I don't think that's going to hit. Nope. Because you're a thick boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so crossbow, you feel it just kind of like bounce off your armor as it approaches you. And Nimi, it is your turn.
Not taking her very sharp gaze off of the bandit that she has marked, she walks around back to flank.
Yep.
And then, Helena, you see that her eyes are very much not looking at, like, his body as a whole, very much focusing on one point in particular now.
Mm.
She makes a very sharp, piercing motion towards a particular point in his back. And she'll just roll an attack.
Mm-hmm. With advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even need it.
Goddamn.
Phew. So, is it just double the first number?
No, the second, like that +2, like that's your bonus, like the crit is already
Okay.
applied to it.
Okay, so 9 damage. And then I get to learn his current hit points.
Yes, one sec. There's something I wanted to check. Okay. His current hit points are 35.
Alright.
Sailor's turn. Maybe this guy will make the jump. Hiya!
Up.
No!
Ooh.
Falls in the water and then gets out with the rest of his movement.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. And
Looks at the other guy, gives him a high five.
Mm-hmm. Gaspar's turn. He's going to take a swing at his opponent, who has... Let's double check his AC. Leo. Yeah, only hits with the dagger for 5 piercing damage.
The dagger, of course. Of course, the dagger. Oof, I am not looking too hot.
This thug is going to attack with his mace, hit the sailor for 6 bludgeoning. They're just fighting over here. Very, very exciting stuff. This sailor's gonna move up and take a shot with his crossbow, and nope. Captain's turn. She is now going to run up, pulling out her short sword. And flanking, so advantage, short sword, hits both.
Justin, girls get it done. The girls get it done, Justin. Girls get it done.
Exactly.
Girls get it done.
And deals 13 damage. And I will
Girls get it
say, Nimi, because you're analyzing him so closely, you notice like he's bleeding a fair bit now, and you can tell like he is. He doesn't want to be here anymore. You expect he might try to flee soon. And Vom, it is your turn.
Alright, he'll do the same movement, and he's going to take aim at this one right here.
Okay.
Let's try it again. God dang.
Well, it still hits.
Still 18. Yep.
Phone. What's your range with that?
Yeah. The
Okay, wait.
ignore the plus sixes.
Yeah,
Those are the crit. Because like it
2
assumed you
plus
have.
9.
I don't know.
11 damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this, but I have an idea.
Wait, actually. Wait, is actually
What is
not
your
11,
idea?
6.
Sure. Okay.
Let's jump on the party.
Rome.
Or 9. Yeah, it's 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Rome, I have an idea.
Yes.
Okay, the people on the other crewmates on the boat that are might not like it, but I have an idea. So, if you can see the rope that has the anchor tied onto it, right? I'll go to the edge of the boat and push the boat out to sea.
Just push it away.
If you can shoot the rope, I can push the boat out to sea.
There's still
good
sailors
plan,
on there.
Helena.
They'll be fine. They
I
can
think
jump
my
off. We'll get them.
Yes, and the half-orc is now going to take the disengage action.
You sold these.
And run away. He looks briefly at the captain, spitting up blood. Fine, you can keep your damn boat. And then just kind of scuttles away.
Oh, damn it.
This sailor is going to attack. Scimitar, hit, damage. Always exciting when there's NPCs fighting. They're doing such cool stuff.
Yes, I saw that
Stabbing
too.
people with stabby things.
This thug gonna take a shot at Nimi. His heavy crossbow.
Oh god.
And I think... Oh, just miss.
That's terrifying.
And
Oh no, I should be at this. I'm not at 11.
The cap, how aerodynamic are you?
Leo, it is your turn.
Ah, yes, indeed. Raises his warhammer. He looks him dead in the eyes and says the most appropriate words for wood such a weapon. Bonk.
I hate you. I hate you.
Listen, I had to do it one time.
Give me the bonk.
Here comes the bonk. Please let me crit.
It was a crit.
But not the one you want.
Failure!
Wrong one. You are getting not the good rolls, my friend.
Yeah, anything else, Leo? Or do you just put down your mace and walk away? You know what, guys? This adventuring thing ain't for me. I'm just gonna head out.
Nah. I'm about to whip out something crazy. All right, something that no one, well, you know,
You gonna
It's
burn
about to be
it
wild.
again?
Listen here, I'm gonna use my guiding action, and you know what? As he thinks he's about to strike, he drops his warhammer and starts casting a spell. He can cast Inflict Wounds.
Can you do that with that ability?
I mean, it says another attack action, and that technically is an attack action.
A melee spell attack. I'll allow it because it's fun. I don't know if you're.
I don't know if that works or not. I'll be honest.
I also don't know. I don't think it does, but you can do it anyways. It sounds cool.
That's a bamboozle move.
Hospital, but not for me.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah. Oh, that one hits.
That one definitely hits as I strike him straight into the straight into the chest.
Mm-hmm. So this is the first kind of spell casting we've done. Like, what does your... Do you want to describe what your inflict wounds looks like?
So as he's sort of dropping his mace in motion, as he thinks he's parrying it, his hand starts to sort of glow in a sort of holy manner, as it kind of looks like sparks, but not really, as it touches the body, as natural force sort of gets pumped into him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, roll for damage then.
I'm casting this as first level. Actually, you know what? No, I want this guy dead. I want him out of here. Actually, I don't think I should kill him. That's as bad. I'm just gonna do this. This is better. Yeah, that's.
Oof.
He should be.
3d10. Why? Yeah, you see him. He's still. You can see he still wants to fight, but like, he's spitting up blood.
You sure you want to keep going?
As
The
he
dragon kinda
like
left you.
one of his hands, still holding the scimitar towards you, but other hand like kind of like grasping his chest where you hit him. I'm going to lit up.
I'm glad I didn't overkill because I did not want to straight up kill the man. Like maybe a thing, but only for death.
And Helena, it is your turn.
Dog.
Hello, we got the plan? What do we got?
Why not?
Alright! So I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna try and like put my hands on the boat and like prepare my action to push it out after Vom shoots the rope for the anchor.
Yeah, you can hold your action for that. It is this thug's turn. So he's gonna go up here. Pulling out his mace as he does so, and attacks. Ugh. And you're just standing there, just taking it, not even moving out of the way as this mace is just deflecting off your armor. Nimi, it is your turn.
She's going to use her bonus action to target the bandit that our friend Leo is fighting.
Sure. Yeah. And that drops the effect on the other person, right?
Yes. What are his current hit points?
34.
Alright. She will then move up behind Leo. And then use her action to basically apply a very thick padding to where he's been hit. And going to use one of her position's abilities to give him temporary hit points equal to twice my intelligence, so 6.
I like you, G.
Oh!
All right. So Leo, you got 6 temp HP.
Woo! Probably gonna be needing that, not gonna lie. Because I am not doing squats. I also now realize how much hit points this guy has, and I probably should have upcast.
Yes, and it is his turn.
Oh no!
and
That's me!
Yeah, he looks at you through kind of gritting his teeth, and you can see kind of blood coming out of it as he swings at you. And hits you for 22 damage.
Oof. 22?
22.
Yo, shit has been wrong.
He finally hit all 3 attacks.
Yes, and I am down for the count. Oof. He was not fucking around.
Yeah. And still smiling, he just kind of sidesteps around your body and is now kind of stepping up to Nimi. This thug is going to just keep beating up this sailor, I guess. Oh, yeah. No, that's a... See ya.
Now, I don't know who owns this boat, and I feel very sorry for who does. But it has to leave.
The sailor's gonna move up, take a shot at that thug. It's 7. Dang, man. Captain is gonna kind of like walk around Gaspar and attack with her short sword. Second one hits. Oof. Oof. And does 7 damage. And Vom, it is now your turn.
Alright. So, it's time to try and do the point. Now, this is all on me actually hitting this, so this is gonna
Yes.
put it fuego.
Please. It's a rope. Be accurate. Be accurate.
You be accurate.
Just
No,
roll
no,
good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't suck. Well,
You had to be accurate. One time.
8 to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
God.
We definitely didn't get him.
Okay.
We definitely did.
Can I still push it? The boat's not gonna move backwards, but it's definitely gonna move the boat potentially into the dock.
Yeah, you take aim at the boat. You have a hard time concentrating while with this thug standing beside you as well, and you do not hit the rope. But Helena, you still have your action ready. Do you still want to attempt to push it?
Yes.
Then give me a athletics roll with disadvantage.
I have the carry capacity of a huge creature on giant size.
Yes.
Okay. I got 10 then.
Yeah, you attempt to push it, and it does begin to move, but you will need more, like, it's kind of moved, like, 5 feet. You will need, like, another turn of pushing it to push it out to water.
Okay.
Or you can just go do something else on your turn.
Probably do something else.
It is this sailor's turn. Hi-ho, sailor. And miss. Nino is just gonna... And dash, and he is... Nino's just gone. He's run away in the crowd, so you no longer see him. This thug is gonna... As you push him... You see, this thug is bleeding quite a lot, and you just see him jump into the water and begin to swim away.
Jesus.
This thug is going to disengage and swim away as well. Leo, make me a death saving throw.
I believe.
Yes.
I don't.
You probably, yeah.
You've rolled a lot of nat ones. This is not the time for them. Okay, you got one
Yeah.
success.
Oh, he did
That's
it. He's good.
Helena,
When are these rolls when I
Let's
need
make it the second time you've done 2 sessions in a row. Let's do it. In the first session.
okay, you wanna keep pushing the boat or do something else?
I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna swing at him. My maul.
Okay, give me attack roll with advantage. Yeah, that hits for 13 bludgeoning. Ouch.
Oh,
That's I think that's like almost max.
that's almost max damage.
This thug that just got hit, he's not quite bloodied enough to want to run away, so he turns to you, Helena, and is going to just start swinging. Hit you once for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And Nimi, it is your turn.
She is going to attack the bandit. Up. Here, wind back with a rapier. This time aiming for a little bit below the neck.
Okay. And you do have advantage, which is good.
Up. 4 damage.
Oof.
That was a 1.
Yeah.
And then that's her turn.
Okay. This sailor's turn. Gonna kind of move up. Take aim at that thug. And miss. It is Gaspar's turn. He is first going to look at you, Nimi, and take a swing. And hit for 7 slashing damage, which I think is just enough to keep you up. And then he is going to keep swinging.
Oh no.
And you're able to barely parry his next 2 attacks as you are gasping for breath on your kind of last legs. This thug, however, having a great time over here. And walks up to you. Has advantage and will swing his mace at you. Hitting you twice for 7 bludgeoning damage, Helena.
I'll use the twice hard thing.
Sure.
Action.
So you only take 3.
Okay.
Sailor's turn. It's gonna come out here. Hit. 7 Man, they've been rolling high on those ranged attacks. Light crossbow is 1d8? Dang. Sheila is going to continue beating up Gaspar.
Please do.
Attack. Hits both.
Yes.
Dealing 17 piercing damage. Gaspar is gasping very heavily at this point. You see him like he's kind of clutching his sides, trying to make sure all the blood stays in. And Vom, it is your turn.
What you doing, my homie?
Give me a second. My headphones do this.
Oof.
Hate to see it.
Hello? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
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 Site. As he says this, he's gonna say this is quite the predicament as he turns to his gas phone and with intent to end it, aim at him.
Okay.
Let's see what I can hit. Look for
Which one are you aiming at?
the captain.
Gaspar? No, that does not hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be my poem then.
Okay. Sailor's gonna hop over. So,
Maybe girls don't get it done.
Leo, make a death saving throw for me.
Yes. Listen, I gotta fight this ground, and I'm winning.
Get it.
Oh, easy 17.
Look at you go.
I'm beating this ground.
Jesus.
And Helena, it is your turn.
Don't worry, guys. The ground won't beat us. I'm already on it.
Can I
Alright.
swing? Can I try to hit the floor underneath the bandit in front of me to make him fall through it?
Sure.
Yeah.
What do I want you to roll? Yeah, just make an attack roll. Yeah. Were you aiming for this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he falls into the water.
Yeah.
100%. I was trying to figure out what the numbers were going to be, and then you rolled nat 20, and I was like, okay, yeah, no. Done thinking. Brain empty.
And that's good for me.
He went sploosh in the water. Anything else you want to do, Helena?
No, that's it.
Okay. This thug that's now in the water realizes kind of the bad thing going on in this situation and just starts swimming away underneath the dock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nimi, your turn.
Huh? She'll do the same.
Okay.
Aiming for the point that he's clutching with his hand. Make an attack. 17
You hit.
for the pup. 6.
Do you want to do it non-lethal, or how do you want to do this?
Trying to cause the least amount of bleeding as possible, but the most pain.
Okay.
You'll see she's aiming for very specific parts of the body that have the tendons and the ligaments, and she'll stab into where he's holding, almost precisely enough that it doesn't really make a new wound, just aggravates the one that's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she'll walk up to him while it's in and say, I told your friend he shouldn't have fought us.
And with that, Gaspar, the bandit captain, falls unconscious in front of you. The sailor's turn. This thug, he is going to take some pot shots at the giant here. Hitting for 18 bludgeoning damage. So, Helena, that's 18 damage for you.
18? I'll let him out then.
Yeah.
18.
Does that knock you out of giant form when you go unconscious?
No, I'm just unconscious.
Okay.
I'm just
He then kind of nods, happy with the work he has done here, and runs away. Vom.
Knock the fuck out.
Ain't much left to do here. So I guess I'll walk up 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35. And walking up, he'll simply look down and he'll try to apply his hands onto the unconscious Leo, doing a medicine check.
Okay. Yeah, give me a medicine skill check.
14.
Yeah. So Leo is now stabilized, but still unconscious.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Leo, you do not need to make any saving throws.
I do now, though.
Helena, you do. Let's see that nat 1.
Believe it.
Whoa.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's 1 failure. Nimi.
Jeez. You know, next time I'm not gonna go up front because I'm also the healer of the group and I need to stay alive.
Alright. Nimi's gonna make her way over here. Look at this giant before her.
Slumped. I got folded like an omelet.
Do her best to try and lay her down and apply the necessary dressings. And then, am I able to attempt to stabilize without having medical supplies?
Yeah, as physician, you have something for that, right?
Yeah. I was just wondering if I needed to use the...
Like the healer's kit?
Yeah.
I forget. Well, we'll say you can do it for now.
Okay, I mean, I can do it with 100% success. Or would I be able to make a medicine check and...
Either one. Yeah, whichever one you want to do. Medicine check or with healer's kit.
We'll do a medicine check for right now.
Okay.
Oh. 10, technically.
Yeah, well, say that passes. Yeah, Helena, you're stabilized.
Yeah.
Still unconscious, though. And the thug gets away. And with that, you have solved my pirate riddle.
Is it a riddle?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it was a riddle.
Wrong answer being violent.
Wow.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to take a quick break here because I drank way too much tea, apparently. But be back in like 5 minutes or something. If you want, you're more than welcome to converse amongst yourselves in or out of character. But we'll be back real soon.
Hey, so I'm not the only one thinking this. If I'm correct, the boat that all these thugs jumped off of should be his boat. If so, I'm not saying anything, but we should steal it. He fought us, he lost, technically it should be our boat.
I mean, so you're saying that all the boat that everybody jumped off of is his boat?
I don't know. If it is his boat, then let's see. It may not be his boat, and his men were just chilling on it for some reason.
It vibrates. It stops.
Are we doing this in or out of character? Just a question. Or am I unknown?
I mean, I'm still unconscious, so
I was talking
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, are we in or out of character?
Guess we wait then.
I think I got like one good shot off, and the rest of my roll was not it, chief.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, what did you put in chat? Is that what girls get it done means?
Okay. So I know most of us are probably looking pretty mad with my guild disease. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, hey, hey.
Bugs.
So how was everyone's first combat?
It was good. I
It's like 4, but good all around.
I was terrified the entire time because I got hit twice and now I'm like at 1. But the other 2 people got whew, hurt a bit more.
So I know most of us are back. Is Helena back yet?
I don't believe.
Okay, I can hear you guys again. So, what are we waiting on?
My boss hasn't told me if I'm working tomorrow.
Just be like, I ain't going, ain't having it. Unless you want to go, then just tell him you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got told literally like 2 hours ago that I have to be at work early tomorrow.
Oof.
So I gotta be there by like 6.
How's it going, chat? Hope you're having a good time.
Alrighty. I'm back.
All
Gotta do
right.
something real quick.
Now we're just waiting for one more person, and we can get started again. So we're still missing one person, right?
Yep. And that is the Kyle.
Come back. Anything anyone wants to share while we're waiting around? Now's the time.
Well, I am currently unconscious, so. Oof. I guess I snore.
Yeah. I can stabilize you pretty easily, but waking you up is a different matter.
You might want to help stabilize. Wait, did you stabilize Elena?
Yeah, both of you are
Yeah.
stabilized. And I was
Alright,
going to
just
do...
making sure.
We can do this now. But Captain is going to go around giving each of you one healing potion for your help.
All right. Nimi will give the healing potion and administer it to Helena.
Yeah, that's a 2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
So let her know she has 5 HP when she comes back.
All right. So 1, 4.
Yeah, and Leo, you can just assume somebody is feeding you a potion.
Nimi will do it if nobody else will.
Yeah.
He'll come back to consciousness looking at this beautiful young lady.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You got the best one in that.
8 hit points, Leo. And then Yom, you have a healing potion if you want to use it now. Give it to someone now, or you can just save it in your inventory if you want.
That sounds mighty good for us. It's a little bit bad at one for crewmates are dead, or is he just knocked out?
The captain was just knocked out.
No whole crewmate over here.
Oh, that guy? No, that guy's dead.
He's gone.
One of the thugs messed him up. The same thug that beat up Helena. That guy was on a roll.
The other dude smacked up a giant and ran away.
A successful day, or do you say so myself?
All I'm saying, those pirates have balls of steel. I would never walk up to a giant and just smack him. I'd run so fast.
Alright, so after this little misunderstanding, dude, from a game perspective, if we were to ask, was that the boat they came off of, or like were they chilling on a random boat, or is that their boat?
You would have to do some investigation. They came off of these two boats that are like on both sides of the Annabelle Lee. It does seem to be some kind of ambush, so possibly it is their boats, but there's also a good chance that it's maybe they just took up residence there because those were the two closest boats to the Annabelle.
Can Nimi go look for any paperwork on the captain?
Sure, yeah. Give me an investigation roll.
16.
16. Yeah. What you do find, you find five gold pieces on the captain.
He'll leave those intact.
What else? He's carrying scimitar, dagger, like what he was using to fight. You notice he does have quite a large coin purse, but it seems to be empty. You imagine this is because of the gambling he did with Captain Coppertree, and he lost.
So
Someone take me
paperwork?
to the. Can someone pick me up and take me to the ship?
Yeah. Oh, you got healed for 5 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, I got healed. Oh, I
Yeah.
am back up. Alrighty, time to not have the down thing no more.
Am I still slumped?
Ugh.
No, you got 8 hit points.
Oh, next time. Never taunt the enemy. Oh.
How long has it been?
Since like the end of combat, like a minute.
Oh, then I'm back to regular size.
So no paperwork.
So
No.
hell no.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, what?
Yeah.
No, growing about
What?
20 feet big.
No, I don't think I was 20 feet on. Last time I
I mean,
checked,
like-
I was like 15.
Yeah, 15.
I don't know if I had bigger this time.
Still.
What?
How can you do that?
Yeah.
Is that not normal? Can people not do that?
No.
I mean, not normal humans can do that. So
What
it's just
else?
it's a useful ability, but
I don't know.
it is good to know.
Mhm.
All right.
I just do it sometimes.
I'm assuming you can control one of.
I can only do it so many times.
Ah, I see. Hold on. Well, I feel like we should get on the ship and rest up while also going to the place.
Captain.
Yeah.
Should we expect more of this trouble?
Oh, no. I did. Like I said, it was an honest game. We bet some money and I won. So, I expect these
I like to insight check on that.
Yeah, give me an insight roll.
Just one insight roll real quick to make sure.
No one.
Okay, you know.
As you look to her, it's like you start watching her eyes really closely to see if you can see anything. Her deep green emerald eyes. And you watch her lips as they move, trying to see a trace of deception. But you find yourself just really lost in her features as you find yourself kind of falling for her. And you're unable to tell if she's lying or not.
Oh, interesting
God damn
fight.
it.
You all see why we were.
Dice
chosen.
gods are not with me tonight.
That's
That is
how-
like the next nat 1 I've rolled. This is the third
Good
nat
job,
1 from that
team.
one.
Everything hurts. That's good.
Yes,
Yes,
I can
think
agree with her.
we all need to rest.
Yes, I appreciate your help, and I would appreciate further help on our journey. Should take a couple hours to get to the lighthouse, so you'll have time to see to your wounds, at least briefly.
Alrighty.
Is there anything you need in town before we set off? Otherwise, I think we have the last of our provisions stored up.
I would actually like to go find the healer's kit.
Oh, yes, of course.
That can be done.
Yeah, you can easily find one. 10 gold pieces for one.
Done.
Yeah. So anything any of you want to do before you get on the ship?
Not that I can think of.
You got a captain had some scimitars and daggers, right?
Yeah, Captain had one scimitar and one dagger.
Alright, take out this bag and I open it up. He slips them both in because I have a bag of holding. Use my infusions.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit it with the. I'm gonna hit myself up with a cure wounds right now,
Fair enough.
and get everyone up to start. And I could probably take like a short rest on the boat.
Yeah, you will get the equivalent of a short rest on the boat.
Yeah, I'll just cast.
Do we
Cure
know
wound.
places in this town that could sell healing stuff? Or
Yeah.
other than healing kits?
Yeah, like if you wanted like an alchemist or apothecary, if you wanted to buy healing potions.
Yeah, let's see if I can buy healing potions.
Yeah, 50 gold each.
God damn, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit myself up with that.
I'll buy one. I'll
Ooh,
buy one healing potion.
big heal.
That is good for me. Good for me. Okay, that 5 is now a 13.
I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna have it on.
Alright, so I have two first level spell slots. Alright, I remember that. Whew.
All right, so we'll all get on the boat. Boat time.
It's boat time.
It's boat time.
Yep.
Wee.
I'll transform back then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a solid 13.
That's a big sailor right there.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, he's not actually that big. It's representing a group of 20 sailors that are currently on the boat with you.
Oh, God.
Alright. I think I'm gonna head down real quick and start taking my short rest.
Yeah,
Get
so
my HP back up.
yeah, you all have a short rest now. You can use your hit die if you want to heal back up. If whatever abilities or things you get on a short rest, you got those back now. Helena, just keep in mind you have used one hit dice already from that one ability. Oof, Numi. Oh,
We're
average.
fine. We made up for it. Don't worry.
Alright. Gonna use Gonna use 2. 5, 8, another 13. Alright, I'm back to full
out
HP.
here.
Feeling good. I'm glad I can get all my HP back.
He's going to use my Tinkle's tools as he pulls it out and ignite it with his fire for me to find on that side. He's going to change the emblem on his, once again, regular looking suit of armor into more sealed like ore, which will change it from power model infiltrator to power model guardian, if you look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
And Nimi will go around and announce to the group, now that I've restocked on supplies, if any of you happen to fall during combat, I can get you back up after you've gone unconscious now.
All right.
So we shouldn't have issues like that from now on.
Okay. That's good. I go to the top deck. I go to the front of the boat, and I sort of lay down on the floor and I curl up, kind of like how a dragon would.
Okay.
I just lay there.
I go down to the bottom decks and see if I can find myself a room and just kind of lay down for a bit. My mask's still on.
Yeah. The Annabelle Lee is cutting through the ocean very quickly. It's a very swift vessel that you are on. There have been 20 sailors kind of walking around, trimming the sails, keeping everything going.
Nimi would like to ask if she could help the crew in any way.
The crew, all of the crew members you ask politely tell you that they have everything handled. You can just rest. And they expect to get to shore in about 3 hours. In which time you'll be taking your rest. Is there anything any of you want to do during the boat trip? If not, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Looking around, does Nimi see anything interesting? Anything that just looks out of the ordinary?
On the boat?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I don't think so.
She's never been one to sit still.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll, I suppose.
14.
14. No, you look around. I imagine you have been on a boat before. Like, you can see there's a captain's quarter. There's like the lower decks where they're keeping all of their supplies. They do look fairly lightly stocked, like not for a long voyage. You expect that Captain Sheila kind of, like we're just going to the lighthouse and we'll come back to resupply before we go anywhere. Like she's not expecting to be gone for a long time.
Got it.
Anyone else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Nah.
After a few hours, you come upon the lighthouse. It is situated on a steep rocky island with a low stone wall at the top. The island itself is only 100 feet in diameter, so like quite small. You can see a staircase leading up from the wooden dock that's in the bay area, leading up to the lighthouse. You do look around. You do not see any other ships docked here at this time. Don't need perception rolls at all. Oh, no. Let me just check something real fast. Should have checked this before, but I forgot. And once you're about 80 feet from the dock, I already forgot what I checked. Leo and Vom. As you're at this point, you have all come to the top deck. You're almost at the shoreline, like they called Land Ho, all that good stuff. The two of you, Leo and Vom, notice a strange wave slicing towards the ship against the tide. And before you have time to react at all, there is a sudden crash against the side of the ship. And I'm going to need everyone to make a Dexterity saving throw. Vom and Leo, you will have advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Alright.
I'm gonna be needing that advantage.
I'll see y'all on the flip side.
Well,
Oh damn, I did
I
better
got a
than I thought I
20.
would.
I'll see y'all.
Pretty
on
good,
this
Jen.
side. Oh.
Oh, got like a 20.
Oh no, sailors are not doing so hot.
Sailors and captain are knocked prone by the hit. The rest of you are still standing, and as you look over to the side where you were hit from, you see something rising from the water, but you realize it is the water itself, as a large water elemental is now breaching your ship. Roll initiative.
Alright, we gotta fight hands of water. Let's go.
Who thirsty? Oh, I'm about to drink you.
Who's thirsty? What is it? Why do I roll high in initiative? What is this? I have the lowest dex. I only have a +1. What is this?
Who are missing?
Justin, what'd you get? Oh, he didn't roll yet.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
8, 7, 6. Dang. That's a lot of 8s.
Liam, it is your turn.
As I sort of go up top, boards over here, and I see what's happening, I'm just like, oh shoot, alright. A distance. And my spell casting on. As I start conjuring up, as I sort of start drawing a symbol in the air, a sort of symbol of a flame, and then cast and use my palm to cast it as I cast Sacred Flame directly on top of him. Make it a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Water elemental dex saving throw. Does a 5 do it?
No, it does not. It had to be a 13. So
5
It
radiant
takes-
damage.
takes 5 radiant damage. As sort of like this holy firebolt sort of goes from my upper hand and literally slams into the water elemental. Sort of searing off steam off the water elemental.
Yeah. The captain stands up from her prone position and begins shouting orders at the sailors, and then shouts to the rest of you, "It's too dangerous. We just need to hold it off until we can get to the dock."
Can do.
And it is now the water elemental's turn. And it's gonna go swim. Over to the two of you.
Uh-oh, Binky.
And you see the water kind of forming around it, rising up as it sweeps over the docks, trying to push you. And I'm going to need the two of you. Actually, yeah. As it moves kind of like onto the boat with it.
Just a blob of water just on top of the boat.
Back. And I'm going to need the two of you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh is right.
I can breathe underwater. Do I still start suffocating?
If you can breathe underwater, no.
Yeah.
This is still going to hurt.
Yeah.
As it slams into you both for 14 bludgeoning damage.
I have 6 health.
And you are now unable to breathe unless you can breathe water.
Big oofs.
That's a no.
And that is its turn. Sailor's turn. And they're gonna kind of walk up here. And,
Just a whole group with their swords out.
yeah. You see them swipe out to hit it, and they get a good hit on it. However, it doesn't seem to do the full amount of damage, as their swords just kind of whiff through the elemental. Helena, it is your turn.
Yeah, it is. You have to make a strength save to get out, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to try and do that.
However, since you can breathe water, then you're not in as much danger.
Yeah. 13.
13. Where's the DC? That does it. Yeah, so you are free to move around. Or you get spit out over here.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
It goes, you kind of break through. Let me double check. I think that might be your action.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so that is your action.
No. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have broken out. Getting that idea now. Maybe I should have just stayed inside. I don't know if I want to use that just yet. That's it. I'm guessing this one decided to be here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Nimi.
She's going to use her Misty Step feature for being an Eladrin,
Yep.
and Misty Step out as a bonus action.
Yeah. What form are you in, by the way? Spring?
Fall.
Fall. Because I know, like, your Misty Step has bonus abilities depending on what season you're in, I think.
I get a different cantrip based on what season I'm in.
Okay.
From what I read.
Autumn. Yeah. Immediately after you use your phase step, up to 2 creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for 1 minute. So if you phase step within 10 feet of the water elemental, you can try to charm it.
Perfect, because that's what I was going to do. I was going to face stuff right over here.
Okay, it is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
What would the DC for that be?
Whatever your regular spell DC is.
Using Int, because she doesn't have a regular spell save.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, so 8 plus int plus proficiency.
Then that would be 13.
13, yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, so you charm it. It will be charmed for 1 minute or until anyone does damage to it.
She'll. Everybody, please don't fight it right now. And
Okay.
I'll try walking up, sort of carry,
Go for it.
sort of squeezing up here.
Man's in the water, just like, okay.
Are you able to understand me?
No.
No. Got it.
Man, Helena really wants to do something.
Do I know this language?
Oh.
I know. I'll look at him. I'm talking primordial. Can you please relax?
It gives no response because it doesn't understand primordial.
God damn it.
Dang it.
Good try, good try.
Well, you think you know the language, and it's not. Dang it.
No, it speaks Aquan.
Bastard.
Yeah, Vom is up next, but they're having internet issues, so we can just keep sitting here.
Does it seem
It seems docile.
docile right now?
Yeah. It's still sitting at the front of the ship, just kind of sitting here.
What happens if I just sort of point off in a direction?
It doesn't seem to want to move, but it does not seem to be approaching you to harm anyone on the ship. And as long as you will definitely get to the docks in less than a minute. Like, the charm will hold as long as no one does damage to it.
All right. Captain? I bought us about a minute.
That'll be plenty of time.
So I think we know what the sailors were scared about. It
Yeah.
was literal water.
Feels like I don't think that's what.
And that would make sense why nobody could really depict what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like they would say water was fighting us. They knew it was that.
Well, some said it was just the waves.
I guess. It could be other stuff too. Maybe.
It might be, but this seems pretty
Yeah.
coincidental.
Yeah, so I'm going to say we're out of combat unless Vom comes back and starts just blasting shit.
Probably won't.
Which, hey, that don't get me wrong, would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Be pretty cool if you did.
So, question, DM.
Yeah.
My Eladrin seems to be different than yours.
This is the one I use.
And I like yours because I remember something about that whenever I read about it before.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I looked it up again, this is the one that I found.
Yeah.
I'll use yours if that's all right with you.
Oh yeah, totally fine. Yeah, so big thing is like bonus action, you can phase step, but only recharges on short rest. And then depending on what form you're in, the phase step does different things. So like Autumn, you can charm up to 2 creatures within 10 feet of your destination. Winter is 1 creature before you teleport needs to do wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you. Spring is you can phase step someone else instead of you, a willing creature. So like if you're like, oh man, my friend is about to die, you can phase step them away.
Yep.
And then summer is you deal fire damage within 5 feet of you wherever you faced up.
Got it.
Just fun little bonuses
Yeah,
that can save you from fighting a water elemental.
very true. Yeah, no, I will say the charm was completely accidental because mine doesn't give me these bonuses. It gives me a bonus cantrip,
Yeah.
but I like this much more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was reading through it. It has a lot of condition immunities, but apparently charm is not one of them.
Yeah,
Damn.
I wonder if would I be able to analyze this creature even though it's just water?
Sure. I think. Well, let me.
I mean, it just says a creature.
A creature, then yes.
All right.
Can we drink it?
I mean, you could try. But the question is, would it count as damage? Because if so...
That is a good question.
I mean, it's literally it is water.
Yeah,
Now
if
the
you
question
cast
is
three
it
into
salt
three-
water or is it fresh water?
Probably
Oh, it is
water.
salt water.
So he would take damage because it's salt water.
But
Don't
no,
drink that shit.
would the water elemental take damage, though?
Yeah, because you're drinking it. I know destroy water does damage to it.
When you're a
Um,
cleric and you don't have destroy water.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't think I've ever taken destroy water.
what a dumb
The
spell!
One time when the one times it actually can be useful, your slayer like, why did I not prepare you?
Yeah, so Nimi, did you want to like know its HP or something with your analysis?
Sure, why not?
It currently has 106.
We weren't
Oh,
winning this fight.
We are not winning
We
this
were
fight.
winning this fight.
We are never winning this fight.
Oh boy.
I have 4 hit points. I was about to be down for the count.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yom,
Also, do you want to heal, Kyle?
Yeah.
I got 2 more spell slots here.
Yom, it is
Do you want me to give you a
technically
few
your
words?
turn in the initiative, but
So
the
I'm
water elemental is successfully charmed. So as long as you don't do damage to it...
Wait, hold on. If I touch Kyle and Kyle's in the water elemental, does the water elemental also get healed?
I'm not in the water elemental anymore.
No.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Let's check. Hello?
All right. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to
we
you.
can hear you.
I'm gonna be like I'm just gonna pat you on the back. Sucks, I know. As I give you the cure wounds. Give me a minute as I roll the thingamabob.
Okay.
I have one
Oh,
more
yeah,
spell
I
slot now.
I love it.
That's a big heal. You got 11 hit points back, bud. You feeling good?
I'm feeling now, Mr. Krabs.
Feeling good now, Mr.
Okay.
Krabs. There you go.
Computer restarting. What's good? It's got sign to everything, and I should be good.
I need a long rest now. I need to get my spell slots back. I only have one left. Oh boy, I gotta use that careful now.
Alright, yeah, with the water elemental now calmed, you easily make it... One sec. Nimi, you do see a small pouch inside of the water elemental that just seems to kind of be floating around.
Does it freak out if I would try to reach towards it?
No.
May I grab the pouch?
Yeah, you grab the pouch, and when you open it, you find inside 6 beads of force.
Ooh.
He's gonna stole someone's wallet.
Is there anything else floating around in it?
Yeah. So you can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet away, and it explodes upon impact.
Holy cow!
Does a bunch of damage.
Where'd you find this?
Who's in the water?
It's in the water element? What the heck?
Yeah, that's where they found it at.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this water elemental is mugging people.
I need 6.
Do you think you can go back in there and see if there's more stuff in it?
You can see through it.
I mean, do I see anything? Is there any more stuff in there?
No, only the one
Okay.
pouch.
Fair enough. I guess you keep it. Finders keepers.
Get some,
How many did you
take
get?
some buckets.
6.
So collecting some.
You know what we could do?
What?
Put them together and make them into a grenade. Like all 6 blow up when we throw them.
I think we should use that when there's something we can't handle.
Exactly.
Let's save that for we should have like a code name for so we know we're about to throw it. What should it be? A code word.
How about
Raging Whirlpool?
You know what? I like the idea.
I like what you're going with.
I like what you're going with.
I mean, you got it from a water element. It makes sense.
I think you always say yes to that, but alright.
Raging water pool it is. Raging whirlpool.
My only concern is that sounds like a bit of a mouthful.
It's fine.
You think that's what it should be, and that's what it should be. Would any of you like any of these?
We should just keep them all together.
Then does
Yeah.
anybody want to hold on to them? Or do you want me to hold on to them?
And you found them.
I mean, yeah, you did found them.
Okay.
Finders keepers. That's what I say.
If any of you find a use for them, don't hesitate to ask me.
Alright.
All right. So Sheila, the captain, safely steers her boat towards the dock. At which point, the water elemental just kind of sloughs off the boat and heads somewhere else, although you cannot see where.
Adios, burrito. We will remember you.
Sheila comes up to the 4 of you. Well, here we are. Good luck with your investigation. I got to investigate my ship to see what kind of damage we got. We won't be leaving until I inspect it.
Alright.
But you're welcome to head up to the lighthouse and start looking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will say, I think we fulfilled our contract, but
Well, part of it.
that's true. We did promise to look for the boy.
Oh, I should just keep on going. We gotta find little RF.
Yep.
Alright, so what we doing?
We just got to the fucking lighthouse.
Yeah. So now that you're at the docks, you look up and you see a set of slippery stairs switchbacking 40 feet up to the flat kind of part of the island where the lighthouse is. When you kind of get to the top, where you find there's this crumbling stone wall surrounding the lighthouse area, about 10 feet high. And you, in front of you, kind of like where the staircases are, is the gate to get inside, which is broken open.
Interesting.
Well, I guess we should start by looking in here, I suppose.
So prepare for trouble, I guess.
At some point, Nimi's going to use her healing surge on herself.
Okay.
I'm going to use. Bomber's going to use his action to activate his armor once again, almost hulking out as he grows a little bit taller, becoming more like the profile picture I have now, his hair turning into a skull as he towers over most of the party. So
Okay.
there we go.
All right. Sounds cool. As you pass through the broken gate and head towards the lighthouse, you can see it standing tall in front of you. Completely made of stone, about 60 feet tall. You can see its blazing beam illuminating the sky as it's rotating. Like, the lighthouse is still being upkept. Or at least the light part of it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see there is a simple door on the outside to enter the lighthouse, and you see multiple windows higher up.
Do we see any like footprints or anything?
Give me a survival roll.
Oh, 19.
Ooh. Any footprints? Let me see. Yes, you see multiple sets of footprints. You see one repeated quite a lot. The tracks, some of them are old, some of them are newer. Like whoever this was seemed to have come and gone from the lighthouse many times. Humanoid, you expect maybe this is the lighthouse keeper going to the dock to pick up supplies. However, more recently, you can see kind of overtaking all of those footprints, heading towards the lighthouse. Strange footprints you do not recognize.
All right. Somebody who doesn't normally traverse here came through here recently. I think the best course of action is to go check, and then we'll start walking towards the lighthouse.
I'll follow.
Same.
Yeah, the lighthouse has a single door on the ground level. There does not seem to be anyone outside the lighthouse.
Besides the door.
As you try to open the door, it seems to be unlocked, but as you try to push it open, it seems to get caught on something, like there is a barricade behind it.
I'm trying to force it open.
Give me a strength check. Or athletics check. Yeah,
okay.
Athletics is good. Oh yeah! Here we go. Let's go like that. Let's bring you over here.
I was wondering why I was still on the boat.
Darkness and prisoner.
Yeah, we're actually going to deal with some... There's stuff I want to hide here. And you force open the door.
Ooh, that was
Sound the breach clear.
And so you kind of like stumble in, pushing through it. And go like that. You look inside. You see smashed barrels and chairs littering the floor of the main hall. Many tapestries with the Nautilus shell symbol are pulled from the walls and shredded. However, what is most interesting about this room are the 6 toothy eel folk who are now looking at you.
Ah. Ha! Hell, this just must be the wrong room. I'm just gonna. I hope you'll have fun in here. I'm just gonna leave now.
Roll for initiative.
Screams, freaking fish noises, whatever the heck they are.
Just this fucking draconic.
Oh, demon noises. Oh god, they rolled high. Oh god.
Oh, fuck, I didn't select that one.
All right, and now I'm starting to wish I saved some. I'm starting to wish I brought guiding bolt here.
Yeah. For those that don't know, if you click on your character when you click the initiative button, it'll automatically put you in the turn order.
Ooh,
We got Nimi.
Wait, did I roll?
Yeah, an 18.
Oh, did I roll? Wait, it's not popping on the turn. Oh, there we go. Where there I am.
Yeah.
You can click on your thing.
Jesus Christ, why do I act so quick? So that's a lot of demons.
They're not demons, they're eel folk. But
Oh,
Vome...
they're eels. Oh, I thought they were demons.
No,
they're
just
the
eel,
fish.
just eel boys and girls. Vome,
Oh,
it is
God.
your turn first.
Wow. There's some bopping music.
Oh, we're freaking vibing to this.
This, kids, is why you don't force open doors.
Knew someone came in here, still forced open the door.
I mean, there was only one door, unless we want to start climbing.
Ooh. Yeah, that is gonna hit.
Give me a thunder punch.
If hit, the creature has disadvantage on attack, not targeting him. So, wow. So you're like taunting. Thunder and element. Okay. Well, it is eel folks' turn. Gonna come up here. Gonna stab. Nope. And Leo, it is your turn.
Walk into the room. Oh my god, it's a lot of. I'm just gonna stay back for this one and
What do you mean?
listen, I'm gonna stay back for this one. I don't think I need to go. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. What do you?
How far is the
Listen.
ceiling in this room?
How high is the ceiling?
About 40 feet.
Okay, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this room, quite vaulted. Like, you expect
Okay.
it's like this room and then the top of the lighthouse.
So I'm gonna go cast good old Sacred Flame on the left one of Vox.
The one that's injured?
Yeah, the one that is injured. I'd like to cast Sacred Flame. Has to make a DC Dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw, huh? Oh, yeah.
Dex saving throw.
15.
It does pass, so it takes half damage.
Okay, roll for damage then. Okay.
That's a solid one.
It did take damage.
Wait, wait, hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute, one quick minute. I want to read something. Let's make sure I'm reading this ability right.
And I will say, if it's not obvious, there are 2 doorways on the north side of this room, along with a staircase that heads up. Anything else, Leo?
Well, no, not at the moment. I'm just gonna stay back and get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
Prepare my action.
The injured eel folk is going to attack Vom. Yeah! No. This eel folk hunter is going to throw his spears at Vom, because, I don't know, he's the one standing in front. Just tanking everything. You just see knives and spears just clinking against Vom's armor as they continue to fall to the floor around him. Eelfolk is going to run up, do a stab. He does not. This Eelfolk is going to run up, do a stab on Vom.
I'm gonna do that.
Finally hits. Vom, you take 9 slashing damage. As this knife finally finds a place that your armor doesn't completely cover. And Helena, it is your turn.
It is.
If you need room to grow, like token to grow big, like someone, you're gonna push someone out of the way. You don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna grow the size.
Boop.
That's my bonus action, and then I'll swing at the one that was swinging at me. So this one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit for 10 bludgeoning. You hear a lot of bones cracking when you hit that maul. And then anything else, Helena?
No, that is it.
All right, Nimi, you're up.
As a bonus action, she's going to target this one with her analysis. And how many hit points would it have?
This one?
Yes.
19.
Okay. She's going to look at the beads that she found. Hold one. Raging whirlpool! And throw it here.
Okay. So, like, you want to hit, like, the 3 of them without hitting your teammates, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, let me read this again. Okay. Dex saving throw. Okay. So let's go. 2 of these guys gonna do dex saves. And then one of these guys gonna do dex save. And then we're gonna do like a big bubble. So like 10 feet is like... Oh! That ain't it. This is like a 10-foot sphere, like this. This guy saves. This guy saves. This guy does not save. Do you want to roll 5d4 force damage for me?
Absolutely. Fair. 13.
13. So this guy takes 13 damage. No, we'll just move him back so it's easier to see. and is now stuck inside this sphere as this kind of translucent sphere of force locks it inside, not allowing anything to pass through, which is why like the other two got pushed outside of it.
All right, then.
Yeah, so that is your action. Anything else? No bonus action or movement?
She used her bonus action to mark the die.
True. Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
And then
Oh shoot! I think my thing froze.
I'll actually move up here.
Okay.
A bit.
Eel folk gonna take aim at the big giant. First spear hits you for 5 piercing damage. Second spear clanks off of like the stone wall behind you. And Vom, it is your turn again.
Once again, I'm going to cock back and I'm going to attack this one instead.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit. 20.
That hits.
11 final damage.
Oof. That is one hurt boy. This
Bonus action, I'm going to reforge home. Not reforge it, but use it ability to give me temporary hit points equal to 11.
okay.
And I'm going home.
Perfect. Okay, eel folks' turn. There's something. Cause me. Yeah, he walks up to you, Vom, and attempts to hit you, but you see his weapon just bounce against the edge of the sphere of force. And Leo, it is your turn.
Ah, yes.
You find that the entrance seems to be blocked.
A little bit crowded
Yeah.
at the moment. Yes. But I can sort of see them, right?
Sure.
Alright. So right now, which one is the, more injured one out of all the three that kind of gotten messed up?
These two are both same injured. Actually, they're all very similar injured. Except for, like, the ones throwing the spears in the back. They look very healthy. And stronger than the rest.
I think I'm going to target the one that is next to Volm on the left. I'm just going to strike that down.
Okay.
So I can get him, so he has the other person off his side.
Sure.
So I'm going to cast Sync Flame once again.
Okay, let's go with a dex save. Hi. Yeah. 13.
Meets it.
Yeah. So just half damage, so still roll for damage.
Yeah.
Oof! That ain't it.
So...
That's a
Oh,
D8.
this is why we don't use save cantrips, Lucas.
Listen, Kyle, I can't really, get over there at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, the eel folk you just tried to hit, you see like this little... It's like an angel spitting on him or something. As he raises his knife and again tries to attack Vom. Nope. 8, nope. Eel folk is going to throw spears at Vom. Spear does hit you, Vom, for 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And now it's this eel folk's turn.
And
No. Folk going to... Eelfolk swipes at you, Helena, and you're able to easily block it with your large size. Eelfolk lunges at you with a knife at Nimmy and hits you for 2 slashing damage. And Helena, it is your turn now, followed by Nimmy.
Probably just gonna slap up the one again with them all.
No. You swing the maul down, but the eelfolk is a bit too dexterous and kind of sidesteps out of the way as you crunch your maul into the ground.
Yeah, that's it then.
All right, Nimmy, it is your turn.
Yeah, I need to get a
looking
game
around
for
at my
that. It's
friend.
like a spell attack.
Just looking around, which of her allies seems to be the most pressed for attention?
Probably Helena is the most injured.
Okay, so she's going to.
Especially you expect Vom, you've seen like he takes so few hits, whereas Helena is such a big target.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
heal her next turn.
Okay. Jimmy will attack this eel folk right in front of her.
That one that you've marked?
Yeah.
Yep. Give me the attack roll.
Up.
Ooh. Ooh. No.
18. You sure? All right.
Let me double check. Yeah, they have AC higher than 7. Can't believe it.
Got it. Dang. And then she's gonna use a bonus action to switch her mark over to this fella over here.
Okay. There you go.
And how many hit points would he have?
39.
Oh boy.
Anything else, Nimmy?
Nope, that's all.
Okay, this boy gonna throw spears at Helena. Hits twice for.
Use my reaction for the ability to half the damage from
Okay. First one does 4 piercing damage, so now it does 2. Second one does 3 piercing damage.
That's 5.
And now, Vom, it is your turn.
Once again, I'll hit the one directly in front of me this time.
Okay.
Hopefully, 14 probably misses.
That does hit.
Hits? Okay.
They're not very heavily armored boys.
12 damage.
I can hear Justin.
Okay, and how do you want to do this?
Okay. Since the try kill us false, and I'm not sort of really with the crew, he cocks back as he powers up his gauntlet and piston goes in. As he goes and lunges towards the man's face for uppercut, right before he hits, he stops his hand and an explosion of thunder. This sound comes out, knocking the ill man's head back. Still fall back is unnaturally how it fall back, only snapping his neck as it falls to the ground.
And as it falls to the ground, y'all are gonna love this part. You see its body begin coursing with electricity as the other eel folks look towards it in shock as it begins convulsing. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Oh, God.
Dodged it. Get dodged.
Okay, Leo, just need you to make dex save.
Alrighty. Give me a good dex save. Fooey. Yow.
Okay, everyone except Leo passed because it was a 12 dex save.
Imagine.
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 Oh man, that was
Same
close.
deck. How'd you feel?
So everyone within 10 feet of him had to make a dex save.
Okay.
So Leo, you take 3 damage. Everyone else, you
Thank
just
God.
take 1 damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Anything else you wanted to do, Vom?
No, am I doing that?
Okay. This eel folk continue just to bash on this wall of force. He wants out, but that's not how it works. You know, it doesn't give me any kind of time limit. Oh, 1 minute.
A minute.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
minute.
minute.
Phew.
If this
You good, Kyle?
this works.
What works?
Okay. Well, the sphere says it can be picked up. Does that mean I can push it?
Oh, yeah. No, it can definitely be pushed. It only weighs 1
yeah.
pound.
Yeah.
Regardless of the weight of the creatures inside.
All right.
Like the normal people could pick it up. You don't even need to be a giant to pick this thing up.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can yeet it.
Oh yeah, he can eat it much better. But Leo, it is your turn.
Ah, yes. All right. So, look at you, Hella. He's gonna touch your leg. Go get him. Cure wounds.
Don't touch my calf.
I can't touch any other part because you're too tall.
I'll do it sensually.
What's this?
Besides, what would you rather be touching, your calf or your hip?
I can't believe he's cheating on the captain already.
I can't.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
That's not even the case.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, I get it, 'cause you're a giant.
Anyway, this is my last spell slot. Take my last spell slot. Take the last of my Haman.
Well, anyway, roll cure wounds when you got time.
Yeet. Casting at level 2.
Watch you
If
give
the
me, like,
man
3
needs heals now.
So it's 10, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
That is a fat. Okay.
Anything
That was
else,
a waste
Leo?
of a second. No, because I can only cast that as an action. So
Okay.
Yeah.
This eel folk, he's gonna just keep yeeting things at Yom. Oh, actually hit for 9 piercing damage on Yom. Vom, I don't know why I keep saying Yom. That's not your name.
But it still changed that.
It's that guy's turn. This. Oh, shield. Yeah, that will block it.
He takes out a little spark of fire out of his suit, and it blocks the spear perfectly, and it kind of revolves around him now.
Oh, that sounds cool. And now this eel folk is going to attack you, giant lady, and hits for 3 slashing damage. This eel folk is coming after you, Nimi, and misses. And Helena, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try and crush this man with the maul. 16.
That hits. 11 damage. Anything special or just like flattening him?
Just flattening him.
Okay. As you do so, his body begins coursing with electricity. Make a dexterity saving throw. You and Leo are both within 10 feet.
19.
So Leo, I need a dex save from you too.
Alright, listen. Okay, game. I know you've been giving me
Give him a 1.
a bad rep. And right now, I need you. I need you. I'm just saying this, not to be rude. Don't make me roll low.
Don't mess it up.
Ooh.
God.
Leo,
What
you
did I say, game? What did I say? What do I have to do to make you not? Do I gotta stop rolling double? Is that it? Do I gotta stop rolling double?
He's not even in the room. Leo, you take 7 lightning damage. Helena, you only take 3.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna die outside by random shit.
Should have cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
I don't have any more now. Because I already used it on Helena. Because I'm a good team player.
Alright, Helena. And then Nimi, it is your turn.
I have taken... Half my health is gone already.
She is going to look at Helena, take one of her thick bandages out again, and is going to dress her wounds.
You need to be adjacent for that, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I didn't know she moved. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
you can give it to Vaughn.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
See the thing. Yeah. So you get 6 temporary hit points. And then is my turn.
Okay. Another eel folk. Gonna yeet some spears at Helena. Yeet. Only 1 hits, but it was a crit.
Reaction!
He did 10 piercing damage, so you only take 5.
I got 15 health.
Are you able to just do that every turn?
Yeah, that's just my reaction.
Oh, still, that's pretty good.
Vom, it is your turn.
I really don't want to finish off that last ill folk, but I have to, so I'm gonna cock back and make a whip on him.
Alright.
Before I do that, bonus action, if I didn't get any more temporary hit points, I'm just gonna use gain 3 for myself. This will help.
Nimi already gave you temporary hit points.
Oh, then I won't use that.
Yeah. Yeah, because whenever you get new temporary hit points, it replaces the old ones. You don't get to stack them. 13 hits.
9. 7 actually, I mean.
Yeah. Does it look the same as before? You do anything different this time?
Same concept. Pull back right if I hit him, let the explosion take care of him.
Okay. Everyone except Helena make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. It's partially why I moved.
Oh,
You picked a good one to move away from.
Game. Give me.
Yeah,
Thank you!
Okay, Vom and Nimi, you see a lot.
My reaction to do my unyielding mind
Okay.
and add my intelligence modifier to my saving throw.
Okay, so what are you at?
Oh wait, oh nope, never mind. It's only, never mind. I take it.
Okay. Vom and Nimi, you're taking 11 lightning damage. Leo, you only take 5.
Hey!
You know what they
I
call
am still hurting though. I'm at 9 HP.
Well, I'd kill to have 9 HP right now.
bonus action, 3 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Get it, baby.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Well,
We're
actually,
gonna be needing a long rest after this. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be needing a fat rest.
We got more business to do.
Yeah.
we got more business to do.
Yeah, but we don't got healing for it. That's the thing.
We got
Oh, I
business.
still have a healing process, so I'm gonna be pretty great here.
I still got a fair bit of temporary hit
I
points.
have no more spell slots. I need a long rest.
This eel folk pushes the barrier closer towards you, Nimi, and starts just hitting on the wall.
You're gonna regret that decision.
You're gonna regret that decision.
Leo, it is your turn.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Who was the mofo that struck me with lightning first?
He's dead.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Like-
That one died first.
Okay, I see. Well, I look around. I see the eel man with the spear all in the back. You over there. I point at him.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Go over here.
If you go over there, you're about to get kicked in the face with a really big ball.
Wait, what?
I'm just telling you now.
You heard him.
The ball is going.
Kicked in the face with a very large and magical wall.
I hope it makes a clank sound.
The only thing I'm afraid of is they bouncing.
That's why I'm gonna stay out here and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame once more.
Get it, man.
That is right.
Good
And then
spell.
after I cast
Nat
it,
20.
oh,
Yeah, roll for damage.
eh,
I mean, it's a save. Nat 20 doesn't really matter.
you know,
It's also a
I was
cantrip.
contemplating of either playing a cleric or a warlock because I'm gonna be like casting Eldritch Blast. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be only casting Eldritch Blast in the moment. I feel like cleric I'm gonna have more time. This now, I am constantly casting smite that because I can't get close without getting smacked.
But yeah,
So
roll
it's-
damage for your Sacred Flame.
All right. Let me go do that.
Okay, 1 damage.
That is a fat one.
A little angel kiss coming down from the sky.
I thought it was spit.
Well, this was a 1, so this was a kiss.
Okay.
The last time I took 0, and then it was spit.
Okay.
It got licked.
Oh. The eel folk in front of you, Vom, is going to hit you twice. For a total of 15 piercing damage.
Sometimes you just can't win.
Yeah.
That's gonna get you down.
Yep, and Vom goes down.
Ooh.
And Helena, it is your turn.
You kind of squeeze through here.
Not without pushing the ball out of the way.
That's the plan, you see?
What?
So I want to try and like squeeze to like right here and like sort of push the ball and then get to a point where I'm just gonna like punch the ball and try and see if it will like just go fly across the room.
Okay. Yeah. Give me athletic, because that's you can definitely push it. It's a question of how hard you push it. So give me an athletics. 24. Hell yeah. Give me a 3d8.
Ooh.
Oh, I put it the wrong way around. 4.
How woefully upsetting.
Yeah,
Pretty sad.
you launch the ball. It's kind of launched over into this corner.
We're stuck in there. Stuck inside.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like bouncing around. And you see it kind of like phase through, like pushes through this doorway that's now open, taking this poor eel folk with it. And this eel folk hunter got hit for 4.
Oh no! We don't know if anyone was in there.
Well, there's someone in there now.
Yes, they might have backup.
Nimi, it is your turn.
They might not be conscious anymore.
That is true.
Yumi is gonna see one of the party members fall to the ground. He's going to scramble over the dead eel bodies and in between Helena's legs.
Yes.
Move on over to Vome
Mm-hmm.
and use your action to stabilize him.
I never use my healing potion, so you can take it off of me. I probably have it on my side.
What?
I never use my healing potion. You can probably see on the side of my suit. Like he never drunk his healing potion.
Well, this was probably your first reaction, and then this
Yeah.
also.
Nimi
Also
does
gonna-
have super stabilizing because of her class.
And then she's going to expend the use of her healer's kit to give you 3 health points, and you're no longer prone.
Yeah. So Vom, you are just conscious with 3 HP.
And standing again. So yeah.
Anything else, Nimi?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. This eel folk's gonna move over a little bit and keep eating spears at this giant. Spears! And deals 3 piercing damage to you. And then it is your turn, Vom.
Nice. I'll use my action to drink my healing potion, which is
2d4 plus 2.
nice solid 8 more hit points. Bonus action, gain another 3 temporary hit points. And that was my turn.
Nice.
Failed to fight.
You hear a rattling coming from this back room. You imagine it's the eel folk that's still stuck in this barrier.
He's fine.
He wants out. Leo, it is your turn. You didn't actually see it, Leo. You were hiding outside, but you heard a lot of crashing around inside.
I go back in and I'm just like, oh,
I got rid of the ball.
good to know. That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
I think that's
Right here. As I get my warhammer ready, as I come rushing in, and I do an upward smash. Or like a somewhat of an uppercut with the warhammer.
Oh, yeah. Give me that roll.
Let's hope. You know what? I'm feeling good. Feeling awesome. It is time to get that good crit. Close enough.
Pretty good. Yeah, roll for damage. You hit.
Solid 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna use my other action for my wisdom thing. I'm gonna go attack again. Bring it back down. That is a 10.
And yeah, on the way back down, he saw what was going on the second time. He's like, no, I got bonked one time. He uses his spear to kind of push it out of the way.
Alrighty. And I end my turn.
Mm-hmm. This eel folk is going to move over, seeing that there's a healer here doing stuff. Not a big fan of that. And is going to do a stab. Which I don't think that... No, 16 I need. And misses both spear attacks. So, Nimi, you're okay. And Helena, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna use my Boulder Toss ability, which I just pick up an object and yeet it. So I'm gonna pick up the chair that's right next to me.
Yep.
And throw it at this one.
Okay. Yeah, give me the toss. Yeah, that hits 9 damage. D10. Dang, man. Yeah, he got the big hit. And Nimi, it is your turn.
He is going to attack.
Give me the Give me the attack roll. Let's see it.
Hop, 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 hop. 23. And then hop into pop. 4. Hey,
4
I love
damage.
high roll.
Alright, Leo. This guy's
Oh,
gonna.
what's his health points?
Oh, what's his health points? 32.
Yeah, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah. Leo, you're able to dodge out of the way of his first attack and kind of just push his second attack out of the way, coming out unharmed. And Vom, it is your turn now.
Yeah.
I see him on the screen. Gonna do a little bit less damage, but I'm going to hit him again.
Yep, you hit.
Second hit. 11 damage.
Ouch.
That was a good one.
Disadvantage.
You hear.
Unless he's
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you hear more banging from up here. This guy still wants out.
Poor fella. Now I feel bad.
Leo, it is your turn.
Over.
It's my turn again. It's time for the Warhammer to go in and do the smacking.
Oh!
That's a crit!
Oh!
Finally!
Nailed it, ace.
The gods have smiled! The gods have smiled!
Guys, honestly, just I know it's campaign episode 1, but campaign over.
Campaign over. Fun. We did it after like 10 nat ones. We're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ended racism.
Got him.
We got him.
Alright.
COVID is dead.
Holy moly!
How do you want to do this?
I want to do this. Well. As I get ready to think, I give him the old. What's that over there? In a quick fashion, Lizardfolk, go on. As I
Where?
quick spin, it slammed on his head, doing so much force that I launched the head out of its body. Head flying offwards. Oh, that felt good.
Anything else, Leo?
Well, judging how I took a short rest, I get my other thing refreshed. I'm gonna rush over here past these tables and go in for another swing at this
Okay.
man.
Another one.
Here comes another one. Pa!
Not quite.
Not quite.
And now it is the eel's turn, and now it's kind of been taunted. Has disadvantage. So it is going to attack you, Vom. I'm going to attack you twice with spears and hit one of them for 6 piercing damage. And then it is your turn, Helena.
I zoned out.
Okay. Just no 5, 10.
Just gonna pick up that chair. Gonna throw it again.
You're gonna throw the chair
We
again.
gonna do it again. You hit
The
for
same chair.
12.
That's smack.
Yeah, he's looking in bad shape. And so, Nimi, it is your turn.
The old stabby stab.
Okay?
Is she able to finagle herself around the flank?
Sure. Yeah, you're over there now.
And woo! Oh, with advantage.
With advantage.
Dang.
Okay.
Never mind.
Uh, turn over. Okay.
No stabby stab.
Vom, it is your turn. This guy is looking in rough shape. Ooh, yep.
Get him.
Oh, not quite. He is barely standing. Anything else you want to do, Vom? Don't think so. You hear more banging coming from back here. Along with you begin hearing something in a language you don't understand. It sounds quite frantic, however.
It's just like a caged puppy. I feel so bad.
And Leo, it is your turn.
Or is he be claiming that
All
Bill
right.
Cosby's in the room?
All right, I look at my eyes. It's like that one meme with the eyes glow red. Oh, it's time.
Oh, boys, we got it.
Our gods have sinned once more.
No.
Roll for
What is it time
damage.
for?
Another one.
Here it comes. Another one.
How do you want to do it?
I tap it behind his shoulder. It looks around. Stop. Upwards thing. Launching the head, launching the body like 5 feet into the air, and it slams back down. So much force. You're dead now. Oh, it feels good.
You did good, kid.
I decided to crit. For once. Feels good.
Or twice.
It did. It did
They
feel really
just
good.
balance it out somehow. In all honesty.
Can I
I
open
think it's
the
trying to.
door?
I think it's trying to make up for all the nat ones right now. It's just giving me crits.
That bubble will only last for a couple more seconds. Be ready for the
So does my size.
thing.
And as you begin to catch your breath, you hear something else.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Binky.
Oh no.
The cries from the eel folk have woken more, and you hear stomping out of this room more eel folk.
Ah.
And that's where we're going to end session today.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Binky.
Looks like I'm about to do something I think I was gonna have to do yet.
Alright, chat. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. Lots of fun. Welcome here, Lacris. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Yeah, this is the end of session 1 of the Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse with our new group. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back next Wednesday at the same time. I hope you can join for... We're going to see. It was always going to be 2 to 3 episodes. 2 to 3 sessions for Skyhorn Lighthouse. So maybe next session will be finale. Maybe session after. And if all goes well, it'll turn into a full campaign that we'll do weekly. So hope you all enjoyed. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.